Jackets. Let's talk about jackets. As a style consultant working with clients all over the world, I see many different shapes and sizes of bodies, and most people haven't got a clue as to how to dress so that they look fabulous. So when we think about jackets, we have different kinds of collars, a shawl collar, no lapels at all, or angled or rounded lapels. Now I personally don't ever wear a rounded lapel because I have a soft rounded jawline. So I would need an angular lapel to make me look the best. Now as far as jackets and buttons go, you could have no buttons, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that's going to depend a little bit about what's in fashion, but I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you choose the number of buttons correctly based on your body type. So 2 or 3 or 4 buttons could actually make you look taller and thinner. The key is to make sure from a woman's perspective that the jacket does not open or move when she moves, and that it pulls when it's done up, so it's actually too small for you then. Do not ever buy an outfit of any kind, jacket, pants, trousers, whatever, and think you're going to have the seams let out. The seams are too narrow to let out. So buy a bigger jacket that actually fits you in the shoulders and the bust, and then if you need to, the tailor can trim it in through the torso and make it a beautifully fitted jacket for you. So buy the correct size or something slightly bigger and then have it altered. So in addition to the buttons, there also is a difference with the lapel width. So if you're very big in the hips, you will want a wider lapel in your jacket because it will make your shoulders look wider initially, and then you realize it makes your hips look narrower, and that's generally a desired outcome for many women with the big hips. Then we have the vents in the jacket. In the back of the jacket, if there are no vents, then that's a ventless jacket. You could have a center vent, and you could have 2 side vents or ventless. The center vent is not good or flattering on a person that has a very big derriere, either full or wide, because when they walk, that one vent is going to open, making their bum look bigger, because the attention is going to the opening of the vent. Now a double vent, especially on men's jackets, usually quite flattering. A lot of men have a flatter bum than women, but for men who do have the derriere, the full derriere, they need a ventless jacket rather than the double vent, or definitely not the summer or the single center vent. So a ventless jacket will give you more, generally a more balanced look and not drawing attention to a part of your body that maybe not be as flattering. Then it's the jacket length. So if you are short through the torso, you want a slightly longer jacket. You could not wear a jacket that goes just to your waist unless you're wearing the matching skirt or trousers, and then it would appear to be one garment. The minute you change color, which might be the jacket to the skirt, difference in color, black to red, cream to red, any of those things, the eye goes to where the color block change is, and if that's not your best area, such as a full tummy or a very full derriere, then you don't want the color change there. Now I'm very short through the torso, so I would wear a longer jacket, but I also know that if it's too long, then I'm out of balance again, and it's covering up the beautiful length of my legs. So when you have a style analysis, you actually learn how to dress the body that you have versus being a slave to fashion or at the whim of the sales clerk that day. Gloria Starr, Global Image, Etiquette, and Communication Coach.